Ahoy, mateys. Captain Jack Scrapper here. I'll tell you, uh, as much as you know, I try to do the pirate persona, but when y'all follow a guy like Gary down there in Alabama, y'all, I just don't know, but we're fixing to have a good time here. All right? I absolutely love Gary. I know he can't be here. He said it several times in the last couple hours that he definitely has to go. Yep, things to do, fixing, fixing to do things. just absolutely love daydreaming about nice things. He and I have been, you know, friends for ever since I've been on YouTube. You know, he was one of my first subscribers, friends. Uh, Very supportive. Oh my gosh, got a bunch of people here already. you know, I it doesn't matter. I used to live in Arkansas back in the 70s, early 70s, and I was down there for 3.5, almost 4 years. Came back up here to Michigan. People thought I was from Arkansas. If they didn't know, because I had picked up, that dialect. What a hoot, 80s. uh, yeah, I got a whole bunch of things on the list today. But one more thing about daydream about nice things. Uh, uh, if he goes to Uganda, or, well, I suppose he could do live streams from Uganda, maybe. Or, you know, what are we all going to do when he's gone somewhere and he can't do his live stream? We are going to have withdrawals. We're going to have the DTs. I need to spin the wheel. Come on. What a great thing. It's really cool. Really cool. Troubadour, yes, I did know that you were down in Arkansas. I've only watched one or two of your videos, but somewhere along the line, I think it was mentioned on someone's live stream, perhaps Gary's, that y'all from Arkansas, y'all. Okay, I could flip right back to it. You doing all right today? All right, that's nice. Oh gosh, yes, Troubadour, Daydream is a blessing. They just are. But speaking of blessings, and I have several to mention today. Uh, One of them, and they may be here. Uh, RV weekends. They've been kind of with us, perhaps for about 2 weeks now. I think I first met them at Weekend RVing with Millie and James. They came in there one day, and we embraced them. They instantly became family. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. This family is a blessing. I can't say enough about it. All true, too. You're making this old pirate blush. Weekend RVing is here. Yes. We just so love you. And what you said in the live stream at Daydream, it touched my heart because you kind of just simply said it. And it can't be said enough, I suppose, but yes, we are all blessed to be here. We're blessed that this family is amazing. Speaking about the fundraisers we've had, oh my gosh! Like Gary said, in these times, these trying times that we all are going through, it is amazing that we can, those of us who can, uh, but we just give from the heart, even if sometimes it means kind of scraping down the bottom of the barrel. But I'm a firm believer that it's better to give than to receive. And I'm also a firm believer in synchronicity and karma, if you want to call it that, whatever you want to call it. It comes back to you. The Lord provides unto your needs. So when you give, you know, it's a blessing to give. I truly feel that way. I don't brag about it. I'm blessed that I'm able to, even in a small way. You know, I realize that some people are able to just, throw Benjamins. That's cool. I'm kind of lucky if I can throw 2 or 3 Lincolns, but I'm still blessed to be able to do that. About halfway through here, I hope to see our epic RV adventure, Michael. I hope he'll be up here, or I'll see him in the chat, and I'll bring him up so he can tell you about the fundraiser. And I'm pretty sure most of you here already know about it, but we're pushing that goal. RVers for Vets. I was fortunate enough when it first started that I was able to order a couple shirts. So I'm looking forward to having those and wearing my shirt proudly. And the other one I will give to my patient, Holly. Surprise, she doesn't know about it. So looking forward to that. Let me look here. I get these pop-ups. I just, never mind. Say enough about those. Daydream about nice things. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. You're going to make me cry. Daggone you. Dadgummit. Oh, gosh. J. Charles Outdoors is here. Hello. Good to see you, matey. Linda Barker's here. Linda Barker, you gave me a good suggestion yesterday concerning life preservers. And you inspired me. I realized I better have life preservers aboard my rig because 2 reasons. I'm not taking my boat. I have a 14-foot fishing boat, aluminum fishing boat, just a rowboat, no big deal. But, I got life preservers. I think I have 3 of them. But, well, Linda, you inspired me that I better take the life preservers with me when we hit the road. Because, hey, there's places that maybe somebody's got a boat and they want us to take a ride with them. Well, we've got our own life jackets. It's a good idea. Number 2 reason, since I'm a kindly old pirate, if I make you walk the plank, here's your life preserver. Aye, mateys. Michigander Man just came in, and Troubadour, I saw what you wrote. Just didn't have a chance to comment on it. He's going to be right back, getting his son a snack. Rhonda, you lucky gal, you got to pick your own prize. You picked a good one. Cincy Plasma Tech, yes, I have planks. I'm thinking of getting a fiberglass plank. That way, if we get to a good swimming hole where we can really anchor it down good, we've got a diving board. Yeah, okay. I know a place down. It's in northern Arkansas. I can't remember the name of the park. I believe it's a county park. but they had the nicest little creek running through there. Notice I didn't use the Michigan accent for creek. Michiganders call a creek a crick. I didn't say that. I used the proper Arkansas pronunciation. Creek. Yeah, it's a creek, not a crick. Crick is something you get in your neck. I got a crick in my neck. Ah. Okay. All right. Yes, crick. Michigander, man. Luna Barker says crick. It's creek. Creek. We got 22 in the house. This is amazing. All right. We all know Jerry Holly's on the road. He was leaving Little Rock. He's on his way to Slow Momentums. I think that's cool. I'm thinking once. I'll save that. There will be a time when I think I'll be mooch docking at Slow Momentums this coming fall, going into wintertime. Lynn Yoki. Yoki. Oh, speaking of blessings, coming to you live today. I'm in my little tiny office here. I thought about trying to do the live from the bridge of synchronicity, but my Spectrum internet is still out. The whole neighborhood. Anybody who has Spectrum internet, sorry, internet's down. Been down since that storm on Wednesday. It came back Thursday morning, and by Thursday noon, gone. Now it's Saturday noon, so 2 full days nobody has internet. Can't use your credit card at the corner store. The credit card machines won't work because they're tied to the internet. Seal 10 Adventures is here. Welcome aboard. When you're old, everything is a creek. There you go, Camping Therapy. Yes, I was corrected too. My Arkansas friends corrected me. They want to know why I was being so Yankee. Yankees say crick. Pa-bing. I hear you, Cynthia. So, the blessing, one of the many blessings. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Okay, so my Spectrum internet isn't working. I'm on my mainframe computer, not on my laptop. Thank God for the Verizon MiFi. I'm only getting 2 bars, but it seems to be working okay. Tell me, anybody out there, am I lagging at all or buffering? I'm looking at me straight back and forth here, and I muted water. Michiganders. Man, you're funny. But I seem to be doing okay. Camping Therapy, a Yankee from PA moving to North Carolina. Cool. Well, that brings me to another blessing. When you mention North Carolina, most of you know about the Mayberry get-together. It's October 13th through the 18th. And as of, I don't know, I think it was 2 days ago, Blue Wave Odyssey said there was, I see you, Michael, I'll bring you up here pretty quick. Anyways, Blue Wave Odyssey, I think he said there was 31 YouTubers, RVers signed up, made reservations for our meetup. It's going to be epic. And by the way, I have lot 32. The last pull through space ahead. I don't need a pull through. I can back in. I don't have any problem backing up, but a pull through is nice. You know, just pull through. So yeah, I have lot 32 or site 32 as they call it, all reserved. I'll be arriving on the 12th. I'm going to come in on the day before, and I'll stay through the 18th. And I just can't hardly wait. I am just geeked. I'm very geeked about it. And that's why the title of this stream today, Captain Jack, is Dancing on the Ceiling. Yes, I almost am. I almost am. And yes, that other dance that you're all waiting for is it's in the books yet. Everybody's it's summertime. It's busy time. We're all busy. I mean, our Epic RV. I got a question for him when I bring him up. Frederick Heron will come a day when there's no internet anywhere. Yeah, that's doomsday scenario, dude. Yeah, the whole thing in a nutshell is I'm geeked. I'm going to Mayberry. I'm going to Mayberry. And I told them that I have a chase vehicle or a tow vehicle. They said no problem. They asked how long I was. Well, I'm 40 feet. Well, now add a vehicle, so call it 50, 55 feet. But yes, y'all know Tina, Michigander Man does. I know Miss Michigander Man. It's Tina's Journal of Journeys, and she put out a video yesterday from our visit when she was here a couple Saturdays ago, and we did a live stream that night from Synchronicity, and her videos, I think it was better than my live stream. It was fun, definitely fun, and then she showed a few other things. We went down to the lake and checked that out, and I didn't fall off the dock for once. Okay, Victoria May Wallace. Oh, you having a storm now? Yeah, that weather was kind of wicked this past week. I've got a lot of branches. I may have to break out my chainsaw. Some of them are that big. They're piled up in my front yard right now. Well, it's actually not my front yard. My front yard is here where the door is. My front yard is straight or I live on a corner, so everybody thinks that's my front yard. No, my front yard is here. When I brought home Synchronicity last year, neighbor went crazy. Hey, you can't have that here. Well, it's a motorhome. It's not a commercial vehicle. And no, it's not in my front yard. It's on the other end of the house. That is my backyard. I'm more than 20 feet off the roadway. I'm more than 20 feet away from the lot line, the neighbor's lot line. Guess what? And I had found out all this stuff way prior to even thinking about bringing my motorhome here. So I'm good. The township did come over, try to tell me this and this and this and this and this and this. So I went to township and I talked to the lady who I had talked to before, and she goes, "What?" I tell you what, there were some people with egg on their faces at the township. Watch them change the rules. Yeah. Anyways, I need to put my link up here pretty quick here for our Epic, because I know he's awful busy trying to get his house cleaned up. So I'm going to put that down here. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Invite. This is a blessing that's going on as well. Copy to clipboard. I was blessed to be able to order 2 of those shirts. I think I said that earlier. Okay, paste and enter. Come on, enter. There you go. Michael, there's your link. When I see you down below here, you can come up and please tell us all about the goals that we have for getting it done by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, Michigander man. Yes, I do love my schoolie. It's coming along. There's some additions that are going on this coming week. If I don't get so many scrap runs, there's Michael. All right, let's see if I can bring you up, dude.
What's there up, you are.
First question. Did you get your garage cleaned out yesterday? I had to say it.
Well, yesterday, once a month, our church gives out food to needy families. So on Fridays, we get together and pack that food in grocery bags. So that's what we did from about 2:30 to 7 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So that was a big bulk. That was a big window of time to pack about, I think it was 8,000 or 9,000 pounds of groceries that we're going to be giving out. That we're going to be giving out to 72 families.
That's this already been given.
Yeah, it was given out It was given to needy families earlier today, and we do that once a month. So that took away a lot of our time. And plus, by the time we got doing that, because we started cleaning out the garage about 7 in the morning yesterday, and we went all the way up until it was time to leave to go to church. So we put in a good solid 13-hour days of work, working for ourselves, working for others, which is always a good way to spend the day. Spend some time working for yourself and spend some time working for others.
Yeah.
And so that's how yesterday went and this morning. So, we're just trying to get back in the swing of things with, we made a lot of progress yesterday. We're real happy with the progress we're making on our home. We're just ready to get it, get the sign up in the yard and get the thing sold. That's really what we're waiting on right now.
You just go by how the man upstairs wants you to go. And I heard a good one. If you would like to make God laugh, make plans. It's all in his hands. So what a blessing.
Especially if you make plans where you didn't pray about those plans and seek his guidance first.
Exactly.
Because
that's important. Very
important. It
is.
It absolutely is. But Jack, as always, buddy, I appreciate you having me up here and give me an opportunity to talk a little bit more about our fundraiser. We are in the last stages of our Vets to Vets United fundraiser. So I know most of you, if not all of you, see me on a lot of live streams over the past couple of weeks, and I want to thank each and every channel that invited me to come up and talk about it. And I'm saying it like that because I didn't ask Jack if I could be on his show. He asked me. And I say it like that because that just shows how much the community supports each other. And every live stream you've seen me on, I didn't ask. They all asked me. So that just shows you all those YouTubers that were live streaming and asking me or anybody else or just talking about it themselves. It just shows you the community and the love we have in this community. And it's something I really, really cherish. Thanks, Jack, again, as always, for having me on, like I said a minute ago. And thanks to the community for, partnering up alongside of us on this effort, because it is really important. And it honestly can literally save a life. It's going to save at least one life. It's going to save a dog's life because it's going to save a dog from the pound. But in most cases, it also saves that veteran's life because that dog, that service dog, is the one thing that's keeping them from making that final decision, if you know what I mean. So I really appreciate the help everybody's given at this point, whether it be from buying a shirt, donating money, or both, or just sharing out the link. And like I said on Daydreams live earlier today, and I've said it on a couple others, if all you can do is share that link or pray for us, that's good enough for me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that just as much as I appreciate the person who donates $1 million. Now, granted, we haven't had that $1 million donor yet.
Not yet.
But if you want to, there's still time. And the time is ticking, though. We are at like 20, a little less than 27 hours away from this thing ending. It ends at 3:00 Eastern time tomorrow, which is Sunday. And after that, it ends. It ends automatically. So if you try to log on at 3:01 and you reach out to me or Wayward Wags or Happy Place Diaries, say, hey, can you open this back up? We can. It's out of our hands. So don't wait. If you're planning on doing something, please don't wait till the last minute, because if something keeps you from doing whatever it is you want to do at that last minute, there's nothing we can do about it. We've come a long way. Just this morning, we're still behind our goal. Our goal is $10,000, which provides a fully funded service dog team. Now, that trains the dog and the veteran in how to be a service dog handler and also how to train a dog. And it's a 2-year process, and that also covers food and vet bills for that animal for life. So $10,000 goes a long, long, long way. It really does. So we are, and let me refresh the screen. Go ahead, Jack.
Especially when you mentioned that other groups, organizations or whatever, they charge $60,000 for the same thing, and they charge the veteran as well. So that's like nuts.
When I was looking around for a service dog a few years ago, so for those of you who don't know, I have a service dog. Her name is Talon. She's actually at my feet right now. But unfortunately, the organization I got her from went out of business due to all the fundraising activities being canceled due to COVID.
Right.
So they had to close their doors. And that was the original charity we were going to raise money for. So we found this other charity, which is equally, awesome in my mind. And they do the same thing. They provide everything to the veteran for free. Now, when I was out looking, I found a lot of organizations that did service dogs for free to veterans who qualified. But I also found a lot that, like Jack was just mentioning, $50,000 to $60,000 was what they charged the veteran for the dog, and the training and everything else. And so I owe $60,000. And again, this organization is able to do, and again, nothing against the organ. That's why I'm not saying names. Nothing against the organization that's charging $60,000, because that's a for-profit organization, and they need to make money.
Right.
It sounds like they need to make a lot of money, apparently, because if this nonprofit can do the exact same thing for 2 years, then where's that coming from? And also, the organization that was charging $60,000, all their trainers were basically free because they used inmates to train the dogs.
Yeah,
which it helps the inmates. The inmates help learn a trade, but they pay next to nothing, if anything, for the inmates' services. So, but anyway, enough about that. So we are.
Can we have a moderator put in the link to this where you can donate or order T-shirts, hoodies? We got 20 people in the house. Somebody had to have heard me. I just can't put links in because I'm the host. Uh-oh. Michael, did you freeze up on me? I know somebody in here has definitely got the link for this where you can order T-shirt, and they're cool T-shirts. I wish I could show you a picture of it, but I think most of you already know. They're nice shirts. I ordered 2 myself. I can't hardly wait to get them, and I'll wear it proudly. Be wearing them at Mayberry. Like Bob said, let's all wear our red shirts when we're at Mayberry. It was kind of joking around, of course, but even so, I'm going to wear mine. Um, so, uh, one of my moderators that has the link, there it is, Uncle Lisa. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Lisa. We got it. So, folks, there's that link. If you haven't done so, let's see, I'm going to take, he's coming in on a different, so now I'll try to bring him up on, he keeps bouncing around here. What in the world? There. Now I got you, I think.
All right. Sorry about that. That was my fault.
You were down there twice on the screen and it kept popping.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. But so we are right at $7,500, and our goal is 10,000. So we want to get that fully funded, service dog team. So we're a little short of our goal. Somebody during the last live stream, during Daydream's live stream, donated $1,000.
That was awesome.
And that was, I mean, I'm still kind of shook up about that, to be really honest with you. I'm so grateful for this community, and I've said this a million times, even before we started doing a fundraiser. I'm so grateful for this community and how, none of you are my friends. You're all my family. I mean, you really are. I mean, and I mean that very sincerely, and I don't use the family word lightly. It carries a great deal of weight with me.
Yes.
So when I say your family, that to me that really means everything.
I think you have a piece of equipment in the background. You might have to mute. I hear my own voice echoing back.
I don't know why, because I don't even have your YouTube up. I deleted. I mean, I killed that tab.
Yeah, I killed my tabs too. I'm only on StreamYard, so who knows?
I don't hear an echo. Does anybody else hear an echo out there?
Huh. Well, now I don't hear it at all now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Maybe it was a bandwidth, internet, YouTube. Who knows? What are you doing tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern?
Probably packing and cleaning.
Okay.
Or hanging out with you, because I think that's where it's going.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll hang out all day. Heck with your packing.
That's right.
So, but if you could come in at some point in my little half-hour time period between Nomadic Hippie and Mark and Gary, that'd be cool, because one more plug is one more plug, and it's a different crowd at night.
Mm-hmm.
We might sell some more shirts or get some more donations, and that'd be cool.
Yeah, so, sure, I appreciate that. So real quick, Lynn, what's on my shirt it's Turkey Hill Experience. Turkey Hill ice cream. Near Hershey, Pennsylvania is where Turkey Hill was made, and Shelly and I went up there last year, and they have an experience where you go through. They show you how to make ice cream. They actually teach you how to make ice cream. You make your own ice cream there. You can eat it there. It's really a lot of fun. I got the T-shirt. So, but yeah, I know. Isn't it cool? I mean, I would turn around, but I don't think I'd be able to turn around and show you in the camera. But it's a cool shirt. And I'm not you, so I'm not taking my shirt off to show people.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. But so for those of you who don't know, and I'm sure you've heard me say this a million times, and again, I apologize. Oh, Camp Therapy. Doreen knows where Turkey Hill Experience is. You ever been, Doreen? It's fun. 100% of the donations you make are going to the charity, and all of the proceeds from the T-shirt sales are going to the charity. So we're not taking any handling fees, service fees, a cut. A lot of YouTube channels will, give, have a big fundraiser for a charity, but then they only give the charity a percentage.
Right.
We're doing this for the whole thing for the charity. And I'm not saying anything is nothing against anybody else who only gives a portion of what they raise to the charity either. As long as you're upfront and honest about what you're doing with the money, then it's cool with me. It's your choice. So I'm not hammering on anybody or calling anybody out. As long as you're upfront and honest with how you handle the money and the donations, then it's all good. In my mind, if you give 1% or you give 100%, as long as you're upfront and honest, nobody can say anything about it. They may not like what you do, but you're being honest about it, and if they don't like it, they don't have to participate. That's kind of how I look at it. But you can on that link that Uncle Lisa put up a minute ago, you can buy a shirt, you can donate, you can do either, or you can do both. There's also a link. There's also a Facebook button there, so you can just click on that to share it on your Facebook page. And so all that helps. Obviously, buying a shirt and donating help directly, immediately. Sharing it out helps a lot because then we get other people involved. And just to give you guys some quick stats, overall, we've sold 330 T-shirts. We've had 207 people either buy a shirt, donate, or both. So and some of those are the same people. That's not 207 different people. Some people have ordered a shirt or donated money, then they went back and did it again. So it's 207 supporters, but the number is probably more like 150 in different supporters, which is a lot. And honestly, we have exceeded what we thought we were going to do with this campaign. So we are, when I say we, again, that's Jerry, Happy Place Diaries, because this was all his idea, and Wayward Wags and us, Shelly and I, because Jerry reached out to both Dustin, Leslie, and Shelly and I to see if we would partner with them. So this is Jerry's brainchild.
Yep.
And so we've exceeded our wildest dreams and imagination on what we could do. But, for those of you who watched me on Daydreams live stream a little while ago, one thing we talked about there was just how amazing this community is, how loving and giving this community is. And I don't think I answered the question, but somebody kind of asked it about, how much money do you think you would have raised if you'd have done it at a different time? Because you've got COVID going on. We just had a big fundraiser for Jerry Holly. We had a big fundraiser for Millie at Weekend RVing and some other things. And I don't think I got a chance to answer that, so I'll answer it here. And the answer is I don't know and I don't care. It is what it is. This is the circumstances we are. Obviously, if we'd have done a fundraiser when nothing else is going on, more money would come in. That's just simple logic. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. The Lord will bless us as the Lord sees fit. So, for all we know, we're making more money now because there's more awareness now, or whatever. You don't know all the circumstances. So right. we don't dwell on the what ifs and the woulda, coulda, shouldas.
Or why, whatever,
Yeah, we're just happy to be here, and we're happy to be partnering with so many of you guys on this effort. And again, 3:00 Eastern time tomorrow is when it's all over and it's all said and done. And then I do my regular Sunday night live at 8:00. I'm gonna have special in studio guests. We're gonna wrap this thing up a little bit. We won't have the final totals because we have a couple other things going on besides the T-shirts where money's coming in. We got some people raising money independently of the T-shirt thing for us and this charity. Right. And so we'll give some preliminary numbers and talk about, because Wednesday we're giving the check to Vista Vets United. So this is happening this fast. The campaign ends on Sunday. 3 days later they get the check. And you're going to see that. We haven't decided if we're going to live that or just film it. A lot of it obviously going to depend on connectivity and timing. But so stay tuned for the video or the live, one way or the other on that. It'll be on Wednesday. And, we're looking forward to it. I threw out the invite. All the channels have been invited to attend. All the channels who are on the back of the T-shirt have already been invited to attend the check presentation. But if there's anybody it's going to be in Durham, North Carolina. If there's anybody that wants to make the trek to Durham, North Carolina on Wednesday, shoot me an email at ourepicrvadventure@gmail.com, and I'll give you the details. If you want to come, we'd love to have you. You come. We're going to be hanging out for a few days in that area. When I say we, I mean Wayward Wags, us, and Happy Place Diaries, and I think maybe one other channel will be hanging out in a campground nearby for a few days. So, more than welcome to come join us and hang out and have a little mini meetup.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Michael, thank you for coming aboard.
Thanks, my friend.
You're a blessing to this community, this family, and glad you came. And hope I get to see you again tonight. We'll do a little bit of spiel tonight as well.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a few people that they don't watch live streams until evening hours. I see different people at night, whoever's on live streams. But in fact, that's where I've been finding new family members to add to myself here. So
cool.
it's all good. So all right, well, get busy packing. See you later. All right, man.
All right, bye. Bye, everybody.
Okay, there you go. Michigander man, I'm sorry I didn't get to say hi bye even. And Hardizania's here. She's new for me. I enjoyed watching your video, by the way. One of your videos. Ice Dog Bust to Nowhere. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you here. And thank you, moderators, for putting those links for the our RVers for Vets fundraiser. That's a very cool thing going on. Uncle Lisa, woof woof. You two guys got something in common. You're up there in cold Canada, ice dogs, and Uncle Lisa is in Finland. I can't wait to get to Arizona, even if it is on fire. All right. Wow. That was great having Michael aboard. And as said, if you can give anything, follow that link. We'll put it up one more time before we go to Northwoods RV Life. He follows me. Also, Northwoods RV Life. Any of you RVers out there, he's got a thing going on his show today. He's got a guest, Bob's Travels, I think. Anyways, but he would like some more participation. He's going to have a Q&A concerning RV life. I won't be able to attend. I would love to. I have a trailer full of scrap out in my front yard that I need to unload. I'm going to have to just throw it in the garage. Because I have a customer who has a whole, even probably huge trailer load that I got to bring back. And I'm going to be hustling from about 1:30 to 5:30. I'm going to be busting my little you-know-whats because I go live again at 7. I'll probably be all dirty and grubby, but it's got to be done. Time is of the essence, and hey, it helps me make a little bit of extra income, and that's a blessing, another blessing. Okay, I told you all about getting the site at Mayberry. I'm just so geeked about that. I forgot to mention that Castle Hives is live right now. I don't know for how long. Oh, yes, another one I wanted to mention. We Burning Up the Roads, and I don't think they're here right now, but Burning Up the Roads, they're doing the Share the Air. Uncle Lisa or Cats smell good. Oh, not into this cat thing again. Oh my goodness. Uh, anyways, Uncle Lisa or Margie, if you happen to have a link, I know it's a Facebook link for the Share the Air. Burning Up the Roads is doing a good job with that. Uh, and I know it's. I'm glad I didn't try to take that on because I would not have been able to do it any kind of justice at all. Ice dogs, well, strangely, yes, even fresh out of the litter box. Ah, not going there. Thank you, Uncle Lisa. Y'all, I don't sound like Gary again. Okay, mateys, if you need a kind of get a rundown on who's on when, check out Burning Up the Roads. It's a living document. It's going to change all the time. Um, and what else I had going here? Oh, before I forget, I got hot mail, and it's from the UK. uh, yeah, you all know that I'm not just an RVer, and I'm not just a nurse or home health care provider. I'm not just a lot of things. I'm a lot of things. Can't keep up with myself. The hurrier I go, the behinder I get, and sometimes I run into myself going the other way. A steel tent. Yeah, okay. So, in my mailbox yesterday. Isn't that a cool sticker? Snobby scrap picker. Uh, they're scrappers. Metal. He's a metal scrapper. And here is his competition. Kinda. I think they share the same workshop, but she also scraps. She's done videos of her tearing things apart to separate out the metals, the copper from the aluminum, from the steel, from the I mean, cool stuff. Cool stuff. If you're into that, I am. I like that. And I've got several uh, people in the United Kingdom, you know, Ireland, Scotland, uh, England, or Britain, however you want to call it. And they're neat. And so, I was on a live stream last night with Snobby Scrap Picker. You know what? He got my stickers same day, and I sent him a few extra just because. Well, he had a little contest and gave away uh, stickers. You know that it won't cost him very much to post them in the United Kingdom because he lives in the United Kingdom. So that was cool. That was really cool. Oh, when he was first showing the sticker, his laptop fell on the floor, and he was gone for you know 10 minutes. But there was 50 people in the chat, and we're all yakking to each other. So I got blamed for the laptop crashing on the floor. I'd be a pirate. Prepare to be boarded. It all went well. He managed to get it back up and running, and it all went well. And then he had this little contest, so I was honored. And sometimes I can't understand a doggone thing. Those Scottish people with their Celtic brogue. I don't know what they said. I kind of understand them. Hey, Lord help me if I ever go over there. I'll be picking up their accent. You know, I can go from Gary to Michigander's man accent, Northwoods RV, Corey, his Michigan accent. All right, I think that's pretty much it. The Blue Wave put out another video with Thin Blue Lane, and I haven't seen Thin Blue Lane for some time, so I'm definitely going to try to watch Blue Wave's latest video. He did a meetup with Thin Blue Lane, and I'm looking forward to that because I really like Thin Blue Lane's channel. Um, it would be you people with this cat stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're almost going south, aren't we, Margie? Never mind. Never mind. All right. Uh, we are 10 minutes away from going to the Northwoods. Oh, I lost my screen here a minute. Stupid mouse. Sorry, mouse. Uh, he's going to be having a Q&A and a guest Q&A on RVs. So, as said, I won't be there, unfortunately, but hopefully I can watch it later, or at least portions of it later. He always does a great live stream. Corey and Lori, the Northwoods RV Life. I totally enjoy them. Probably hook up with them one of these days because we're in the same state. You know, you'd think we'd run into each other at a campground or somewhere. Beyond South, yeah. Yeah. That's yesterday when that came up. Where were we? I can't remember. Were we on Gary's? I think we were. He might have. He's probably, if he saw the stuff we were saying, he should have had us moderators kick us out. But moderators can't kick moderators out. So sometimes being a moderator has advantages. They can get away with things. It's flat. Yes. Yes. You're absolutely right there. The earth is flat. There's, I haven't seen him lately, and he only does a very few videos per year, and it's usually riding a four-wheeler out in Arizona. And I know Margie knows who I'm talking about. His name is Pat, and I think Margie, you've been on one of his all-terrain vehicles or ATVs or 4x whatever they call them. I remember watching a video where you were like, I don't think you were with Pat though, but I have this feeling you may have met Pat. Uh, he really comes on across like he really believes that the Earth is flat. I don't know if he's just the best jokester I've ever encountered, or does he believe that? I don't. Nice dog. Yes, Pat. That's who I'm talking about. RV Ashes in April. Pat, Margie. Yeah, I met him through Hobotech. Tom. That's how I discovered Pat, and then Pat used to post a lot on Stacy's uh, RV Life with Stacy's channel on her videos. Um, yeah, Pat. Like I said, I haven't encountered anything by him lately, but hope he's okay. And if he is, I'm sure. I am looking forward to probably I'll meet him when we're out there in Arizona. Uh, God willing, everything's working out so far. Things are falling into place. Uh, God and synchronicity are at work. Uh, as I said, these blessings today. Number one, being able to just be here. Number two, having internet access through my Verizon since Spectrum. Yeah, I still see a reddish colored light. It means it's not on. The cable TV is not on. You know, so I don't know what's going on with that. I think they better owe me a credit on my bill. Linda Barker, welcome back. You're just in time to go to the Northwoods RV life. All right. Um, what we need is moderators to put in one more link for the RVers for Veterans link for the fundraiser that Michael was here talking about here a few minutes ago. And okay, Margie, yeah, agree not to talk about it. Yeah, I might shuffle away from a conversation like that too. Go find me a bottle of rum. Go hide in me rig. Pass out in me rig. Okay, and then we got the Northwoods RV post going there. We can all go do the CaptainJack raid, even though I'm not going to be there. But appreciate y'all. You know, we've had a good turnout here today. At one point, I think I saw 22 or 23 in here. But I was mainly paying attention to what Michael was saying. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to make sure I save this. Well, it'll be on my channel, and I'll be reviewing it sometime. I always like to look at the analytics for one thing, but I'll click on you and see what you got, or if you got to put it up. Thank you, Uncle Lisa. Got the link for the RVers for vets. Scott Jacobs, an appreciation. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I enjoy doing it. I'm looking forward to my little half-hour one tonight, the Dr. Fill-In. The Dr. Fill-In show. That's what I'm going to call it. Why not? Sometimes things go south there, even in just a little half hour. It just depends on how nuts Nomadic Hippie is. You know, he can be hard to follow. he blows us all away, and I'm sitting there going, "Now, what am I going to talk about? Holy cow!" Hey, it's in the Lord's hands. It'll be fine. It will be fine. All right. I think it's about time to wrap it up here. J. Charles Outdoors. Oh, you got a new intro. Okay, I'll be watching that. I'll definitely be watching that. I'm going to write it down, make sure I remember. J. Charles. Y'all don't have, y'all. See, I sound like Gary again. If you do not have J. Charles Outdoors, mateys, well, then what's wrong with you? Hey, Ronald. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. We've had a good live stream here. If you want to replay it. And there's some good links in here. We're working on a fundraiser that expires tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's RVers for Vets. And what it's about is raising money to train a service dog and present it to a vet. And this is a 2-year process that it takes. But it costs, 10 grand. It's a very, very worthwhile cause. A dog is being saved, and a vet is going to get a service dog. So, that's what it's about. Okay. Oh, good, Ice Dog. Lonely Boy Productions. Okay. All right. All right. Keeping that in mind. Okay, folks. Glad you all came aboard, mateys. If you know somebody that hasn't been here, tell them about me. I'd like to keep building. I'm just a little ways behind Daydream about nice things. I'm about 50 behind them, catching up. All right. Till tonight, fair winds and smiles. Come on, smile. May God bless. Talk to y'all later.